Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is James Ngo, and these are your 12 o'clock sports headlines. Starting in hockey, Vancouver Canucks head coach Adam Foote has had some harsh words after yet another loss. The Canucks lost 4-3 to the Islanders Monday night, losing a franchise record 11th straight game. Foote says the culture within the organization has to change.
We get off our game, we get frustrated, and we overcomplicate it, and, slamming the gate and things like that. It's something we got to get out of our culture. Our culture's not going to be that anymore.
Canucks general manager Patrick Allvin said back in December that the team did not have a culture problem. The Canucks' next game will be Wednesday night against the Washington Capitals. The Vancouver Whitecaps have announced that the team has made a trade with the New England Revolution. Vancouver will receive $125,000 in general allocation money, as well as a 2027 MLS Super Draft pick. In exchange, the Whitecaps have given up the discovery priority for 23-year-old midfielder Griffin Yao. The Toronto Blue Jays making the 2025 World Series is having a big impact on one of their affiliate teams. Reporter Hayden Stewart has more.
The Toronto Blue Jays were inches away from winning the World Series last season. According to Sportsnet, over 18.5 million Canadians watched all or parts of Game 7, with an average audience of almost 11 million, and was the most watched Rogers broadcast ever. The Vancouver Canadians are an affiliate team of the Blue Jays, with former players like Trey Savage and Addison Barger playing in the World Series. The Canadians are seeing more fan engagement heading into next season, with tickets selling fast. While a limited amount of tickets are available, StubHub has all Canadians' home games listed as nearly sold out or sold out. The rest of the tickets will be available in February, and the Canadians begin their season in April. Hayden Stewart, BCIT News.
Two athletes who helped Canada win its first Olympic ski jumping medal will be back at the Milano Cortina Games. Olympic veterans Abigail Strait and Mackenzie Boyd-Clues were announced as part of Canada's four-member team. They will be joined by Natalie Eilers and Nicole Moorer, who are making their Olympic debuts. Strait and Boyd-Clues were part of Canada's mixed ski jumping team that won a historic bronze medal at the 2022 Beijing Games. Two-time Paralympian Rob Shaw is retiring from wheelchair tennis after competing at the Australian Open. The 36-year-old from North Bay, Ontario, played most of his career in the quad division. He currently has 54 ITF titles, the most combined titles of any Canadian. Shaw won gold in 2019 and silver in 2023 at the Para-Pan American Games, and competed at the Paralympic Games in 2021 and 2024. He will begin play at his 11th and final Grand Slam on January 27th. The Indiana Hoosiers defeated the Miami Hurricanes in the College Football National Championship game 27-21. Led by head coach Curt Cignetti, Indiana has completed a perfect 16-0 season, the first in college football since Yale in 1894. It is the first national title in the program's 132-year-old history.
Mendoza took the snap. He was on the goal line, so had to lunge for it. He did, and the celebration begins. Curt Cignetti has led the Indiana Hoosiers to the national championship in one of the great coaching jobs of all time, in one of the great turnarounds in American sports history. The Indiana Hoosiers are football national champions.
Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza had a rushing touchdown in the game and will be moving on to the NFL next season. The Champions League has resumed after its winter break with several key matches today. Man City lost 3-1 to Glint earlier today. Many other matches had just kicked off, with the highlight match being Arsenal versus Inter Milan. Neither side has lost a match so far this season, with Arsenal winning all 6 matchups up to this point. Some other key matches are Paris Saint-Germain against Sporting CP, Real Madrid against Monaco, and Tottenham against Dortmund. Canada's men's soccer team will host Iceland and Tunisia during the March international window. The 29th-ranked Canadians will face Iceland on March 28th and Tunisia on March 31st. Both games will be held at BMO Field in Toronto, Ontario. That's all for now. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, my name is James Ngo, and you're listening to BCIT's The Crow.
tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.
The hands-on part of the program is the main thing that drew me to the program, and it's the main thing that I'm taking away from this program. There's no experience like just being able to go out and practice and do the work, and been able to do that both here in the newsroom, out on the internships, multiple internships that I've been able to go on, and I think it'll serve me very well.